The raven is to be respected, never trusted. Its grinning face betrays its trickster spirit. Chloe's father in Chloe's second dream wasn't really him. It was the raven manipulating Chloe into helping Rachel. You can see this happening from the appearance of the raven and the visual disruption of the dream.
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
And when Chloe says, "Because you're not real," William laughs and says, "I'm not," as if to imply that the entity she sees before her is actually real, just not her real father.
Because you're not real.
I'm not.
But why? The raven watches all the events of the first episode. You can see him in the majority of the scenes. And he interferes when he wants things to go in a certain direction. The raven shows Rachel on fire in the dream, long before Rachel actually sets the whole forest on fire. It's prophetic, and proves some magical intervention. The raven also shows Chloe where Rachel is.
You made a new friend today.
Of all the places she could look for Rachel, the raven showed Chloe that Rachel was standing in front of a tree. A smaller hint might also be Chloe's shirt in the dream, showing the lighthouse. Maybe everything leads to the lighthouse. And when Rachel screams at the burning tree, it sounds like an animalistic bird cry, and there is so much intensity in it that it seems like she has some power. Additionally, the burning bush in the Bible was a messenger from God, as is the raven, often seen as a messenger from the gods in many mythos. Maybe the raven wants things to go a certain direction. Maybe he's weaving the threads of fate in a very particular way, so things will happen just right. So things will perfectly line up for the events of Life is Strange. Maybe the raven is the one who gave Max her powers. But why? It's possible the raven can see the pain and suffering and wants to help.
Sometimes people need you, though.
He, in his own chaotic way, could be trying to save people. Or maybe he's like a bored Shinigami. He just wants to see what would happen if he dropped a death note in the hands of a teenager.